Hey, Tubies, it's Psychic Bob, and I'm hanging out here with Lamb Chop's girlfriend. This is little Baba Rain. Isn't she precious? Look at her pretty purple eyes. Yes. Well, Baba Rain, can you tell me? I've been looking all afternoon for Lamb Chop, and I can't find him. Do you know where he is? No, you don't know where he is? What's that? Oh, you want to look in the crystal ball? Maybe we can get a vision. Okay, let's see. Well, here's my crystal ball. Oh, it's kind of heavy. All right, you know how to scry in the crystal? Yeah, okay. Baba Rain's going to see if she can locate Lamb Chop through the crystal. What? You look shocked. All right, well, wait, let me set the crystal down. What's going on now? What's going on? What? Are you sure? Oh my gosh. Baba Rain said she looked in the crystal and she had a vision of Lamb Chop at an airport. Where was he going? All the way to England. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to have to find out about that. Well, maybe you can go play some phone calls to see if he's at an airport. Okay. You want to do that? All right. Yeah. You can use my cell phone over there. Yeah. Yeah. It's touch tone. So you just take your paw and tap it. All right. Well, why don't you go over there and see if you can find out about that? Okay. Oh my gosh. Baba Rain's going to find out if her crystal vision is true. She said Lamb Chop was at an airport on his way to England. Cola, be on alert. Lamb Chop might be coming to England. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, we'll see how that goes. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome to Friday, guys. How's it going? It's Psychic Bob. I'm here today hanging out with you guys. Good to see you. Welcome to our show today. I'm sipping some tea and feeling the spirit today. You know, Psychic Bob's always in that flow of the spirit. You know, I don't need drugs in my life and drinking. I just go into the spirit. I'm telling you, I flow through it. It is so good to be here with you guys. Well, I tell you, I have been really having such a mystical day. I've been in meditation and contemplating all sort of things. You know, Baroness Cola Bobs and I've been talking about the Mists of Avalon. You know, she just got me that movie. I'm going to watch it soon. We're talking about Glastonbury in England, which is where, you know, they believe a lot of the Mists of Avalon took place in the historic times. And so today I've been wearing my my chalice well. This is from Glastonbury, chalice well pendant. Check this out. It's done in sterling silver. If you can see it, got some glare here. Isn't it cool? This is called the chalice well symbol. It represents the ancient well there. It's an ancient pagan well where the goddess was honored. And you can go to Glastonbury and see this symbol. It's on the cover of the well. They have a big bronze cover or wooden cover with bronze symbols on that cover the well at night and to protect the well. And this symbol is the representation of the chalice well. Isn't that beautiful? It really sparkles in silver, doesn't it? There you go. So I've been wearing that and just chillaxing today. You know, yesterday I took off. By the way, some of you didn't see the Wiccan Wednesday and you were worried. No, we didn't have a seance last night. I just needed a rest. I've been working in gangbusters lately. Thank you to all of you who've been calling for private readings. And I'm getting back to people's stuff. You've been waiting to hear from me. I'm just a little behind. I'm getting a backlog of calls. So I'd love to hear from you. We will get you on, so please be patient. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. But if you are having fun and want to make it a Psychic Bob Marathon weekend, we got some special events going on this weekend. On Saturday, tomorrow, 12 o'clock noon, we have our Psychic Development class. I would love, love, love to have all of you there. It's going to be at 12 o'clock noon Eastern time from 12 p.m. till 2 p.m. It's a 2-hour class on Zoom. It's private. You can register for that over at my website, PsychicBob.com. Love, love, love to have you there, okay? Also, on Sunday, by the way, as far as the psychic development, it's limited to 30 people. The price is $30. I still have some seats left for that. So I'm keeping registration until midnight Eastern time tonight. So register tonight. If you register in the morning, you may not be able to get in this week, okay? Now, if you're having fun, want to keep the fun going, on Sunday, we're doing Psychic Bob's Inner Circle. And this is a very elite group. It's limited to 10 people. I'm almost full for that. I think I have 1 or 2 seats left. And we're going to talk on the Inner Circle about how to heal past life trauma. Now, that class, as I said, is only 10 people. It's a lot of one-on-one time with Psychic Bob. And I'm going to teach on that subject. And we're also going to allow people to ask a psychic question, your own personal question. And I'll give you a little mini psychic reading as part of the class. So you get a lot of one-on-one time. You might want to, maybe you're somebody who can't buy a reading right now, but you'd like a little psychic help. Inner Circle is a good group because you get a lot of time with me and I can help you. That class, by the way, is not on the website. Not. So if you want to be in it, I need to hear from you tonight. Shoot me an email over at my website, PsychicBob.com. There's a form at the bottom of the page. Just type it in, send it off to me. Say, I want to be in Sunday's Inner Circle. You got to say Inner Circle, so I'll know. And I'll put you on. Now, it's first come, first serve. As I said, I think I have 2 seats left. So it's whoever first 2 people get here to me tonight will get it, okay? It's limited to 10 people. So I've got, I think I've got 8, maybe 9, actually maybe 1. But anyway, 1 or 2 seats left. So if you want to be in, want some consideration, let me know. I will send out invoices later tonight to everybody that's already sent their notice to me. So for those of you wondering, I'm just behind on invoicing. I've been working. So I will get invoices tonight, okay? You guys rock. Thank you so much. Well, here we are. It's Friday night. Thank you, Lord. Oh, we made it. TGIF, huh? And we are going to see what the spirit people have. If you're new here, by the way, welcome to Spiritual. I should introduce myself. I'm Psychic Bob, Psychic Bob Hickman. I'm a full-time professional medium. I've been here on YouTube for 15 years now. Gosh, it seems like just yesterday. I've been doing psychic work for over 30 years. A lot of people don't know I was already a full-time professional, established psychic with a full-time business before I even started YouTube. And then once I came to YouTube, wow, it just kept expanding. So I love you guys, and thank you for all of you who've been with me through the years. And if you're new here, come be part of our scene. Hit that subscribe button. Be part of us, okay? Love to have you here, okay? So there we go. All right, now we're going to do some messages tonight. Now, we're going to do some meditation so we can open the channel. So please do not do any donations until I actually start doing readings, okay? I'll let you know when you can donate. And by the way, I want to say thank you in advance for all the support and the donations. You guys are rocking. Thank you. It means the world. That being said, $4.99 to Bob will get Psychic Bob's special attention tonight. But I don't want it to be only about money. Do what you can, but that's kind of what I, hope that you can do. I try to give quality readings to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. You guys rock. I love you. Well, let's do some meditation, shall we? We're going to open that channel to the spirit world. All right, so I want you to get comfortable in your chairs. Just sit back. We're going to just close our eyes. Now, as we close our eyes, I want us to follow our breathing just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, I want you to let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow the breathing, I want you to draw your attention now down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. Just a little pinpoint of light. And as you see that light, I want you to see it become a little brighter, a little larger to where it forms a small glowing cloud in the middle of your chest. All right. Now, we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that cloud of light and expand it to fill our whole body inside from head to toe with that glowing light. All right. Now, if you have trouble visualizing, imagine an air current, warmth, like a warm energy, sunlight in your chest, warming you, and feel that warmth spread through your body. Either way, it's fine. It'll work to raise the energy. All right. So You got your clouds? All right, let's just look within. See those little golden white clouds forming. You got that? Very good. All right, we're going to count from 3 down to 1 now. 3, 2, 1. Blink on. Ooh, all the lights is on, but ain't nobody home. All right. Oh my gosh. Who's going to be our first reading tonight? All right. I want to jump over here to Stardust C. Hello, Stardust C. Listen, Stardust. I've got your grandmother coming in back here. She's asking me to tell you she's helping you with some job changes. And look, as we go into November, some new doors of opportunity are opening for jobs. So stay close to your grandma. She's also holding up for me a picture of Our Lady of Czestochowa, or Czestochowa. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Form of Mary from Poland. And she said, oh, I pray to her. I talk to her every day. And she says in the spirit world, she says, I have this icon. She said, but I actually see her face to face. So your mother has seen Our Lady over in the heavenly realms, and she talks to her on your behalf. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Thanks for being here. All right. Oh my gosh, we got our first donation tonight. Rise and Storm Tarot, $20 donation. Thank you. James's ex-girlfriend is pregnant. Can you tell me if this is his child? Thank you, Bob. Doris is back here. Hold on a second. What do you say, Doris? No? Doris said she has doubts about that. She said, I'm not sure it's him. She said, this woman is a manipulator. She said she's being manipulated. He's being manipulated. In fact, I don't even know that she's pregnant. I think she's playing a game. Tell him, please, to not buy into it yet until there's more evidence. Now, if she's pregnant, and I'm misreading it, it's a strange part is I just don't see a child coming. So could be a miscarriage if she is pregnant coming, but I don't see a child coming. I don't see him being a father to a child. So tell him don't buy into this drama yet. I'm not convinced, and neither is Doris. Okay, I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. So sorry to hear that. You know, there's so many manipulative people in the world. It's terrible. They're young dark souls is what they are. All right. Sorry, Simar. Sorry, Rising Storm Terry. Listen, PsychicBob's here with you, okay? Blessings. All right, there's my New Zealand 899. Hi, my Bob's around. Work next year, please. Love and blessings. You know, Maya, I got to tell you, I feel like you're a transition. I keep seeing silver and blue light around you, which talks about networking and communications. I feel like in terms of work transition, as we get literally into January, I feel like there's more opportunity to do a job change. I feel like you're coming into a time where it's like you're branching out on your own. I don't know if you've been thinking about running your own business, but there's certainly a lot of energy here for independent business around you. And if you want to work for somebody, I feel January is still the time to do that. What's interesting is blue means communicator light. And so I feel you want to focus on work where you get to do more expression, like doing teaching, doing spiritual advice or guidance, doing life coaching. This is where I see the light taking you. And I think that's going to be very, very powerful for you. But you're definitely at a transition point. Money will increase. Again, January is the time frame around this. Focus on communications. I hope that helps. Blessings. All right. Thank you so much. There's a North Star, €3. Thank you, North Star. Blessings to you. Hold on, North Star. I got somebody talking back here. Edgar Casey's coming in for you. Hold on. Hi, Mr. Casey. Yes. North Star, Edgar Casey said that he's coming in. He says to strengthen your sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is an orange colored chakra right at the base of the pelvic. It's like at the pelvic bone area. This is where our creativity and our sexuality and our life affirmation energy comes from. And he says that they're opening the energy channel from that chakra because you're coming into a time of needing power. You're needing time of creativity. So that's where the power is. Yes, Edgar Casey's asked me to talk to you about two stones, orange calcite and orange carnelian. Both of these stones are good for working with sacral chakra, and that's going to help you because they're saying that as you go through the next few months, it's like things start moving very fast. You've got to be in the flow of originality and open thought, and you're going to be fine. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh my gosh, this Baron's cold box, £1.79. Anything for me, beautiful boyfriend. Love you. Love you too, Cola. Thank you. I'm a little tired. I was up early this morning. Cola had to call me. We saw the strangest sight this morning. There was a man, I don't know what drug he was on, but he was outside her window on the street hallucinating and talking to invisible people. I shouldn't be too hard on him because I talk to people all the time in spirit. People think I'm crazy. But the man was so out of his mind. He was screaming to Jesus and jumping up and down. He was hugging all the people on the street. He was really interesting. Anyways, I was up early. I had to see it. She called. She said, you got to get up and see this. I'm a little tired. But Baroness, thank you. All right, listen, I got Doris coming in here. Let me see what she says. Yes, Doris says she and Rose are both working on that housing situation. And they said the fact that you're seeing things in a challenging way means that you're ready to move forward. So that's a good sign. She's still asking me to talk about Thursdays, Thursday. So I think the next Thursday is going to be a powerful Thursday with some breakthrough here. She's also asked me to talk to you about your grandmother is back here. This is your grandmother coming in. This is on your mother's side of the family. And she said, thank you, Nicola. Thank you for speaking kindly of me. She said, you always speak kindly of her. And she said, it makes me feel so good that I'm still loved and remembered. So, even people in spirit appreciate kind words. We think, oh, they're in heaven. They don't need to hear from us. But it sounds like what she's saying, it means a lot to her. She's also asking me she's helping you to get settled. She said, I want her to eat proper food, and I'm going to get her a house with a proper kitchen. So I think with your grandmother, well, this is going to start to move along. And I'm telling you, yes, Doris is talking as well. They're both saying two, like within 2 months. Within, is it over 2 months? Within 2 months. So this transition's not going to be too much longer. But your grandma's here, and she said, I want to get her settled so I can help her in the kitchen. She's going to help you with cooking and food. Thank you, blessings. Watch next Thursday. All right. Yay, there's Ramona, 9954, 499. Thank you, Ramona. Hello, Bob. My question is to my dad. Why does she keep attacking me? When will she stop? Hold on, let me ask your father. I know he's back here. He always hangs out. Hold on, Leslie Flint is here. Leslie, can you get Ramona's dad? I can't see him yet. Okay, hold on. He wants to come in. Oh, I just heard him. Your dad said she's been spoiled. And he said she's been spoiled all her life, and it's my fault. I said I should have intervened sooner. He says to watch in the next week. He said the attacks will ease off. He said he's going to be an intercessor in this situation. The reason she's attacking you is jealousy and immaturity. That's the word he said, immaturity. She doesn't even understand her actions. That's what he says. And so, but he's going to be an intercessor to try to back her down. So that, as we go into next week, after the weekend, things should start to improve there. So don't hold on to panic. Your dad is helping, and he feels bad because he feels he should have stopped this sooner, but he's intervening now. Okay. God bless you, darling. Thank you so much for being here. Oops, hold on a second, guys. I'm having some chat issues here. All right. There's Jesper Clausen, 35 Danish kroner. Thank you, Jesper. Hey, Bob, can I have a message, please? Thanks. Hey, Jesper, good to see you. Thank you so much. Listen, Jesper, I have to tell you right now, I'm walking in your light, and I'm hearing multiple voices going on here around you. There's Leah is talking. There's a lady named Leah. She's a Pleiadian. And she said, I'd love to work with Jesper. She said it's going to be easier, the channeling. She said, if you just be open to our presence, let us do the work. She said, your challenge is you're straining to receive. And she said, you just relax and receive. So she's going to be working with you now. I also pick up Commander Ashtar coming in around you here as well. And his words are, he says, we've got a whole fleet of people to serve as bodyguards for you when you channel and also to bring messages. So I think you're going to start getting a much more active interaction here with the Pleiadians, especially when you're channeling. But stay close to Leia and to Commander Ashtar. All right. Thank you so much. Blessings. Oh, Jasper, yes. Commander Ashtar said that the month of November is significant. He said your power is escalating. So they're putting more power into you in the month of November will be a very powerful channeling month for you. Blessings to you. All right. Lady Bree, $5 donation. Thank you, Lady Bree. Hi, Psychic Bob. Do my guides have any updates for me on the job situation? I haven't been contacted for an interview. Thank you. Yes. Nemoe's coming in. Hold on. And Merlin. Hold on. Merlin's back here too, Lady Bree. Merlin is interesting. He's handing me a crystal, like a quartz crystal to give to you. He said, I bring to Lady Bree the stone of empowerment. So your vibrational energy is going to pick up. He's bringing this healing. And I hear Nemoe talking to me. And she said, yes, she said, the people who you've spoken with, she said, they are still making up their mind. She said, they're a little slow to act. They don't rush in the way most businesses. So it's probably going to be another week to hear something. But in the next week, they will contact you. And it does look like they're going to want to take this to a next level, like either a second interview, or they might even say this is your final interview, meaning you've almost got it, but it looks like it's moving forward here. I see a female connected to this who I feel that she's the one that really likes you. I don't know if you met with a male and a female, but I'm getting two different meetings. One I feel like is a female. She feels very free spirit, very gentle voice, very bohemian in a sense. And this is the one I see really wanting to work with you and may be the one that offers you the job. So let's watch that. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming. Blessings. All right. There's Amy Radcliffe, $4.99. Thank you, Amy. Hi, Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Blessings. Hold on, Amy. Let's see who's here. Rose is back here. Yeah. Hold on. Rose is popping in here. Yes, I hear you. It's lovely. Rose said to tell you, she said, tell Amy, she said, we're trying to get her a little more money. She's talking about that there may be another raise at the end of this year. She said, you'll hear about it. It may not actually take place till January, but it looks like by December, you're going to hear about some more money coming. So Rose is working on that for you. And she said, while you're busy at work, she said, this fine young man is helping guard the house. Hold on, I think Thomas is here. I hear him. Thank you. Thomas is here for you, Amy. He's asked me to tell you, he said, tell her I am going to stand guard over her house while she's at work. And he said, plus, he said, I can sit on the couch all day and watch TV. If you come home and your TV's on in your living room, don't panic. That's Thomas there. And he just says he's doing that. He said, I'll be watching the game. So it looks like he's going to be watching games. He's talking about racing as well, some drag races or racetrack racing. So don't be surprised when that appears on your TV and you're like, I never watched this channel. It's suddenly on. That's him. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, there's Sandra D. Yay, $4.99. Thank you, Sandra. Something for me tonight. Thank you. Hold on, Sandra. Let's see who's back here. All right. Yes, I hear you. Doris is so excited. She said, tell Sandra. She said, I want to talk to her. She's asking me to tell you. She says, honey, I know he's put you through a lot. She said that this ex that you know, she said his power is waning. That's her word. She said his power is waning. She said you won't have to fear him much longer. And she said you'll be free. Looks like by December, you're literally on your way to Germany. So I'm seeing it still happen. Okay. So she said you'll be free of him and you're going to be fine. She said just keep up your defenses, the light around everything, white light, and calling on the spirits. Archangel Michael just stepped in here, and he's literally holding up his sword. He's got a sword of fire coming off of it. And he said, who can cross my sword? So literally, Michael's your guardian protector, and you've got Doris helping you as well. So you're going to make it through. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh my gosh. Baroness Goldbob's £1.79. Thank you, Baroness. For Breezy, any messages regarding her finances? Hold on. Let me step into Breezy's energy, Phil. All right, Miss Breezy, hold on just a second. Yes, hold on. Leslie Flint's coming in here. I hear him. Thank you. Mr. Flint's asking me to tell you, Breezy, that he said when he was a young man, he goes, when I was a young man, he said, I didn't have 2 cents to rub together. And he says, the problem is, he said, more people today are getting into debt. He said, but that being said, the spirit world wants to help you. He said that they're helping you pay down some debt that you owe. And he said there'll be an increase in the work. Now, the increase won't come till around December or January, but it'll come just in time when you really need it. So Leslie said that things are going to pick up, but it's probably you're not going to really feel it till around December. But still be conservative right now with money, because he said you have a tendency to you get a little excited about things sometimes. And sometimes this stuff it's even out not even in your control. Like car breaks down, refrigerator breaks down, you have to move, it's all happens at one time. So Leslie said he's trying to bring balance and stability to your life so you're not going to be feeling overwhelmed by dealing with money issues. All right, so stay close to him. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. All right, yay. Amsterdam Soul, $5 donation. Thank you, Amsterdam Soul. I'm just wondering if my guides have anything for me tonight. Hold on, Amsterdam Soul. Let's find out. Yeah. This is really interesting. You've got 3 powerful Native American guides, literally all here at the same time. And it's funny because they're dressed up wearing their full Native American headdresses. And the first one is Chief Black Hawk. Second one is Chief Red Eagle, and the third one's Chief White Eagle. So you've got all 3, Black Hawk, Red Eagle, and White Eagle. The funny thing is they have all their feathers in their headdress tonight done in their name. So like Black Hawk is wearing black feathers. Red Eagle's wearing reddish feathers. White Eagle is wearing white feathers. So they're all here in their respective colors. All 3 of them are asking me to tell you, Amsterdam Soul, that they're coming in here to help you with the finances. They said we're getting the money sorted so that you can really focus on the spiritual life. You're really a light worker, and Spirit's calling you to greater service of the Spirit. So you got 3 Native Americans who want to be guides and channels for you. So you might want to do some more exploration on spiritualism and the channeling of guides, because that's why they're here, and they're just waiting for an opportunity to work with you. All right. So you got all 3. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Natural selection, $4.99. Thank you, Natural. I love the Fae. Do the fairies have any messages for me? As I love the Fae too. They're wonderful. Let's see if we got anything back here. Just a second. Natural selection. Yes. Oh yeah, bring them to Leslie Flint is back here for you. A natural selection. He says to tell you, he said, when I was in England, he said, I was often away with the fairies, my mother used to say. And he said, really, I was doing mediumship. He said, but the fairy folk, the fae folk, he said, did come in and influence me. He said at the time he didn't know what to do with that. And he said he wished he had developed it further. But he's asked me to tell you that he's helping you with your link to the fae. He said, don't think of it as necessarily a Wiccan thing or a pagan thing. He said the fae help people all over the earth. So Leslie Flynn, even though he's a spiritualist, is going to help you with the fae. All right. I hear a fairy. Hold on, there's somebody talking to me. There's a little man. This is so wild. There's a little man here. He's dressed like a leprechaun in green. Literally looks like a leprechaun with a little green suit. Hello. Might I have your name? He's playing a little game. He said, well, I'll give you a name for a coin, for a gold coin. Well, I don't have a gold coin. He said, well, you're out of luck. He's laughing with me. So this little leprechaun here is asking me to tell you natural selection. So that you have a connection to the leprechauns. You have a past life connection to Ireland, and it's put you in touch with the Irish Fae. So you might want to look up, the fairies from Ireland, the leprechauns, etc., like that. But he's here for you. Seamus, he said his name is Seamus. So Seamus is one of your spirit guides. He's a leprechaun, and he said he's coming in to help you find your rainbow and pot of gold. What that translates to me as the rainbow means happiness. He's starting to help you find your happiness. And the pot of gold means literal financial blessing. So honor the Fae, always make some offerings. Watch where it takes you. Things are happening. They're going to guide you. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. You guys rock it. All right, there's my buddy Gary M. Hello, Gary. Hi, PsychicBob. Any good messages from spirit guides? Thanks and blessings. Hold on, Gary. Let's see who's back here. Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Edgar Casey wants to come in here. Yeah. Edgar Casey's asking me to tell you, Gary, that he says he's channeling to you. The way he says the layout of the land that you're looking at. He said he'll give you blueprints for design of buildings on the land. He's talking to me about like 2 acres, which might seem small, but that's just quite a big lot. But he said start with 2 acres and then you'll expand. So I think he's talking about like you're going to buy a small amount of land, then you'll buy some adjacent land around it, and it's going to expand as you're ready to expand. He just shook his head yes. So be open to that, be open to changes, be open to acquisition of land. I feel this has a connection, strong connection to Nevada. Okay. Could be Arizona. They look similar to me, but I'm clearly hearing Fletcher say the word Nevada. All right. So watch for this. I feel this comes around December, January. So you're actually looking at land. You may not actually build on it or acquire it till after 2023 starts, but you're going that direction. Okay. Thank you very much. Blessings to you. There's Aaron Patricia, $5 donation. Thank you, Aaron. Happy Friday. Love offering in the flock of me. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Blessings to you. Thank you. Hold on, Aaron. Let me see who's talking to me here. Somebody's in my ear. Interesting. Edgar Casey's still here for you. He said he wants to go for it. He goes, I'm a Southern gentleman, but he says, today I'm going to be a little pushy and step in front of everybody. Edgar Casey's asking me to tell you, he says, don't give up on your plans right now. He said, it feels overwhelming. You might be tempted not to make the move, but his words are, you're supposed to move. So I see a move to New Jersey, and he's guiding and protecting you for that, okay? Also, Aaron, I want you to be watching. I keep seeing a new job opportunity coming within the next week. So I feel like this is, I might have told you this before, I don't see a long gap between work for you. So be ready for that. In the meantime, what they're saying is honor your home, honor where you stay. Even if you go someplace temporarily, treat it as if it's your forever home. They're saying that this is going to bring you good inner home rapport energy. Okay. Stay close to Leslie. He's helping you. Thank you very much. Blessings to you. Listen, guys, I'm having some problems. All right. Let's see. There we have the therapist. $4.99. Thank you, therapist. Hey, Bob. Does Spirit have any messages for me today? Thanks. Hold on, therapist. Let's see what's going on here. Hi, Doris is back here for you. Doris is asking me to tell you. She said you're doing very well. This is her word. She said you're doing very well. Keep staying focused. She said since you've done your move, she said it's giving you power of concentration. And she said this is the way you will not miss any further opportunities. She said stay close to spirit world. She's talking about a new job offer as well. And I feel like in the next 2 weeks, there may be an opportunity to do either promotion, transfer to a new job, or literally start a new job. So be open to that in the next 2 weeks. I get this move is like it's partnering with a smaller agency or a smaller firm where you get a more integral role in management as well as working with clients and patients. So you've got work coming that's going to be holistic in nature, spiritual in nature, as well as physical in nature. So all that's going on. And watch the next 2 months particularly. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Uh, There's Sandra Bradley, $5 donation. Thank you, Sandra. Blessings to you. Listen, Sandra, I have to tell you right now when I'm walking into your light here, I'm hearing somebody talk about Rob. I feel like Rob is somebody who's around you in spirit. Rob is here. Rob, Rob, Rob. I don't know if this is a relative. I get a sense this could be like a cousin or a friend of the family, but a guy named Rob is in spirit. And I hear him saying, he said, yeah, he said, I didn't have the best health in life. I think he had some issues with blood pressure, possibly some kidney issues. I'm not sure. But he went over, I feel like he went over to spirit relatively young, but he just keeps coming in here for you. And he said, let Sandra know. He said that I'm here. He said to remind her of fun times from the past, friendship and fun. And he said just to help her laugh again. So he said he's going to be a joy guide in your life. His name is Rob. When did you cross? Late 1980s, he says. He said, I don't remember. He says 80s or 90s. So, but he's connected to your, I believe, to your family. He said, yeah, Rob is his name. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Here's Ramona, $4.99. Thank you, Ramona. Bob, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Will I get the job I applied for to go in on Monday or to meet with them? Yes, you're going to be called in, and this looks like very good prospect, very good opportunity. So if you get the formal offer, that time, go ahead and trust and follow through with it. I feel you're on the right path. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Excuse me, guys. All right. There's Ashley T, $9.99. Thank you, Ashley. Hi, Bob. I've been experiencing a lot of health issues, but doctors haven't been able to diagnose me with anything. Is there anything you sense? Thanks. Hold on, Ash. I'm going to step into your light. Doris is back here with me as well. Hi, Doris. Right. Ashley, it looks like you may have, according to Doris, fibromyalgia. You want to have them check for that because I'm getting inflammation through the body. It's like you get up tomorrow, your legs are swollen, but then the next day they're fine. It's like your shoulder's hurting. Then you get up the next day and you're sick on your stomach. You're having what I call pockets of internal inflammation. And it feels this is like fibromyalgia, or it might be an autoimmune disorder. That's where your body fights against itself, your red blood cells attack organs and stuff. So you definitely need to see somebody for this. But I do feel like this will be actually easy to fix once you get it diagnosed. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. Buddy Rising Storm Terror, thank you, Rising Storm. $15 donation. Blessings to you. Psychics, we're all in psychics. Rising Storm Terror is a wonderful psychic. And psychics, we all help each other, don't we? Rising Star, I'm so honored that you come here. Thank you. Do you see another pregnancy in my life? If so, I would be in that relationship. So, would I be in a happy relationship? Thank you so much. Rising Star, I don't see anything right at the moment. I mean, if you're talking like the next 5 years, I see a child in spirit. I think it's actually I see two. One's a boy, one's a girl. But I'm not sure the boy wants to be born. The girl seems eager. So, yes, I do feel there's still children in spirit that want to be born. I still feel you'll be able to physically bear children. So, yes, in terms of timing around this, though, it's not until next summer. So, close to even a year away now, or it's late summer, early autumn. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Oh my gosh. Pink crystals, 91. Hello, pink crystals, 91. 4.99. Thank you. Hi, Bob. Am I on the right path or on track in life? Hold on just a second. Let me just step into your energy here. Yeah. You know, pink crystals, I have to tell you, you have a very strong empathic ability, psychic ability around you. Very psychic, very empath, a lot of purple light. And I have to be honest, I feel at the moment you're not fully embracing that. And I think that if you were to work in something more holistic, more psychic oriented, then you would have greater joy. I feel that you have that within you, and I don't think it's going to be hard to manifest or to activate. So that's why I encourage you. If you're stuck in a job right now where you're just not feeling it, go ahead and take the risk to move, because I feel a new job is coming that will give you foundation and stability. So you are in a sense on the right track in that you have a sense that you're questioning that track. But I think you will be on a better path in the next like 3 to 4 months, because that communicating element is really key around you. And you've got a lot of blue, a lot of communications energy. It's about connecting to others. All of that is in motion with you. So I hope that you'll honor that gift. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, there is Sandra D. 4.99. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Also, I also applied to the job, but now a third time. Will they take me again? Regarding the others, the publishings, I don't see anything there still. Have you applied to the publishers that I mentioned? All right, let me know about those. But I do feel like people want to have you. I feel like you actually have multiple offers. And I feel in the next 3 weeks, all of this gets settled. So I do see around you work is connected to publishing. I'm not going to say the company names right now because I don't want to put that your personal business out, but I do see the one we were talking about coming back around. So yes, you're on the right path. That's into you. All right. There's my 890. I can't talk to New Zealand 8.99. Thank you. I need some more tea, stimulate my eyes. I can't see. Strange happenings. I believe that. Our neighbors told us that our alarm goes off while we are away from the home during the day. This never happens to anyone or anything when we are home. It's earthbound spirits, but I hate to tell you this. I think because you're very psychic, I think you just naturally draw them to you. Sometimes people have this where wherever they go, spirit manifests. This is one of your gifts. Now, it might feel like a curse right now, but in time, this will be something that's going to help you. So when you're away and your alarm goes off, you get the notice or you're hearing about it, just spend a few minutes, stop and tune in. Try to see if you can pick up what presence is in the home. And as you do that, you'll build up your added distance skills. Like if you're at an office at work, get a notice, tune in and see what you can see. And then when you go to the house, you'll say, oh my God, it's exactly like what I saw. Like maybe you see somebody going in and messing with your dining room, table and chairs. When you get home, you realize somebody's been in, they've adjusted chairs. That's a sign, see? So I do think you right now have earthbounds. I'm not getting break-ins, like physical break-ins, but it's spiritual energy in the home that's causing that. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are just amazing. Listen, I want to say thank you so much for all the kind support. There's the North Star, €3. Thank you, North Star. Group reading of time. Thanks. hold on, North Star. Let me see who's back here. Doris? Okay, Doris wants to bring the message through today. Hold on. Yes, Doris, what do you have for us? Oh, that's nice. All right, guys, this next reading, it's coming through from Doris Stokes. It has been sponsored by the North Star, who's a longtime participant here at Spiritual North Star. Thank you. And I want everybody to listen up, because if you didn't get a message tonight, don't get upset. This message is for everybody in the sound of my voice. So if you're listening to this broadcast, either live or in replay, this next message is for you. Okay. All right. Doris Stokes is coming in. Hold on. Let me hear you. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, she came in clear. Yes. Doris is asking me to say, she said, many people in the world today are holding on to fear. She said, fear is the worst thing you can do. It limits your ability to be free in your mind. It weakens your immune system, and it makes you unhappy. So she's been challenging people tonight. She said, everybody find what it is that you fear. Face it. She said, the word she said literally, pull it from the earth and shake it and face it. So if you got a phobia and it's like seems irrational, the way she's saying is go into the fields, go into an area where you can focus and then draw energy from the earth. And that's what she's talking about. So you can have healing of your phobias, healing your fears. You don't have to, be violent or extreme or hurt anybody. It's about aligning yourself with the natural energies. And that's going to help you. Okay. So that's from Doris Stokes for everybody here. Blessings. Thank you, Doris. Thank you. All right. So let's see. Oh, there's my buddy Refugio, £4.99, $4.99. Thank you, Refugio. Hi, Bob. Would it be best for me to stay and find a job where I'm at, move to my sister's house, or move to my friends in Texas? I think you're ready to move, honestly, Refugio. I feel Texas is calling to you. I think it's time to just sprout wings and fly. So yes, I see Texas as a possible opportunity here. The other thing I have to say about Texas is make sure you don't get there and have so much fun you don't focus on work. All right. But I think that would be a very good option. Now, in terms of where you are right there, I do feel like there will be some opportunities locally. But what's interesting is I feel like on a soul level, you're just ready. You feel like you're ready to do something different. And I think that you should honor that sense of change. So I would look at, Texas. All right. Blessings. By the way, if you want to look at Texas, there's a great store in Dallas. I don't have close short of Dallas, but Neiman Marcus. Now, I'm not being endorsed by them, but their flagship store is in Dallas, Texas, and it's very nice, very upscale, very posh. So you might want to consider that for future career opportunities as well. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Listen, guys, I missed some people here. All right. There it is. Barris Cola Bob's, £1.79. Thank you, Barris. Is it true what Ellen said, Bob's? It brought me tears. Yes, it's true. All right. Yes. I trust Ellen. I know her. She's good. You can trust her reading. Blessing. All right. There's Enray Q 20. Oh my gosh, Enray, that's really nice. Thank you. Hi, Bob. Any kindly words from my higher self tonight? Thank you. Hold on, Zenray. Let me step into your life. By the way, Zenray, I got your message, and I'm going to try to call you tomorrow and Saturday. Maybe you're around. Anyways, I'll leave a message for you. So I still have to finish the other message, and it's important. So I will call you. I've just been tied up the last 2 days. Blessings. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Let me see what your higher self's got going on here. I'm going to step into your light. I can feel it. Ooh. I'm in your golden light. The golden chakra, the higher self, floats here above the head. This is where your higher self consciousness is. Let me just walk closer into that. Yeah, Zenray, I'm hearing your own voice. It's you, but it's the true you. And the true you says you remember that we have an agreement. This is his words. So you remember we have an agreement that you're only to stay in one place for so long and then you'll move. He said you're coming to a transition where you're ready to spread your wings and fly, kind of start some new career opportunities, maybe even a new home. Said that you kind of used your energy where you are. And it's not that there's anything bad about it, but it's like you're ready to go. All right, so that's what it is. So if you've been contemplating doing a move, like leaving a job, leaving a home, doing some major life changes, maybe traveling the world, things like that, now is the time to do it, Zenrai Q. All right, and your higher self is the one bringing you that inspiration. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. You guys are rocking. Thank you for all the support. All right, there's Isgingi. Hey, Isgingi. Beowulf Heaven, dog message for owner. Hold on just a second. Yeah, this dog is in the light. Has already come back several times to visit its owner. I'm literally seeing this dog literally leaping across the living room, across the dining room. This dog feels like it really has a lot of energy, a lot of freedom now. I feel it has crossed to the light. It's not an earthbound animal. Actually, animals sometimes do get earthbound, but rarely do dogs. All right, so I feel this dog is free. It's in the light. And listen, you're literally going to hear its feet like on the floor, like running. And just when it's around, you want to just say, welcome back, Beowulf. Love you. Please stay as long as you will. Put out your favorite food and set out food in the bowl. I know when they first die, this is really hard, because it's so gut-wrenching to have to look at their food bowl. But if you practice this, it'll help heal you from grief, and it will give you a connection with your animal because they'll know they're still forgotten. They're still not forgotten. They're still remembered by you. So put out some offerings to them as if they were still there. They will come and get them. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. That's a good question. All right, there's Jesper Clausen. 50 Danish Corona. Ooh, I'm getting some Danish beer today. Are my guides relaying pain in my foot relating to anniversary of a painful experience or premonition in a relationship? Thanks. Divorce is fully now. Hold on just a second. Let me step into the light here with you, Jesper. Yeah, Jesper, I get the sense that this pain in the foot actually has a tie, not so much to a relationship, but more towards your life path. It's like you're being called to serve the spirit. And it's almost like, the dark forces are putting pain in your body to make you doubt yourself, make you to go backwards. Don't go backwards, keep pushing forward because I see you being successful. I really feel that in the next 3 to 4 months here, it's like you're taking off like wildfire. Everybody knows about you. Everybody's having consultations with you. I feel like your channel is flowing. So I think the foot means that part of you is hesitant to fully jump into it. It's a little heady, a little overwhelming, but you're going to do fine. Okay. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right. There's JB, $5 donation. Thank you, JB. Hi, Bob. My sister's friend, Russ, passed suddenly Tuesday night. Can you ask your guys if he's crossed over? Is he in the light? JB, I'm really sorry to hear that. All right, let me find out about Russ. Doris, Leslie, are you back there? Leslie's here. Leslie Flint. He said Russ is in the light. He said he was so tired. His body was tired. He was just going downhill. He decided this is a good point to exit, they're saying, because he was just ready to go home. And nobody or anything could have saved him. Sometimes we don't understand why people go. It seems so quick. Da, da, da. But they're saying that it was his time to go. And he said peace and he's in the light. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. All right, there's Simba, my buddy Simba, all the way from Germany. €2. Thank you, Simba. Excuse me, guys. Hold on. This fall weather's thrown my whole body out of whack. Hold on, Simba. I got somebody talking to me. Andy Warhol's back here. I can hear him. He's humming. He's got a giant canvas. And he's painting big blue eyes on this portrait. He's back here, and he said, yeah, he says, tell Simba, he said that I'm hanging out with him. And he said, Dolly is also helping him. And he said, Dolly and I will both be getting you laughing soon. And he said, remember, laughter is your inspiration. It's the medicine. Yes. He says to tell you, Andy says, he said, I know you've been struggling a little bit with depression, maybe in some ways feeling behind, but he said, you're not behind. He said, Spirit is giving you a little of a rest to recharge, and then that channel opens. I keep seeing the end of November as a turning point around this, Simba. So they're saying that you're going to have more supplies in-house and more opportunity to do creations that then you're selling to the larger audience. So this is just a holding pattern temporarily, and watch as we go through the next few weeks here, everything starts to flow again. Okay. All right. So stay close to Andy Warhol. Thank you so much. Blessings. Oh my gosh, guys. Listen, we are almost at our hour. Okay. Before we go, I've got a few quick spirit shout outs I want to give out. These are messages that randomly just come through sometimes, and I just got to go with it. Okay. So our first spirit shout out tonight is for Lady Jane of the Earl Grey Tea Tribe. Lady Jane, listen, Doris is back here rambling away, and she said, nothing that a good cuppa can't fix. She said that you got to put on the kettle when things get a little crazy and you're feeling overwhelmed. She said, literally, tell her to put on the kettle and I'll be there having tea with her to calm her down. She said you get bottled up in your emotion and sometimes you just don't know where to place that. And she said, oh, we'll release it over tea. So a good cup of tea is going to be helping you, and Doris is going to be there to help you as well. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you so very, very much. Oh my gosh, you guys are just blowing me. Thank you for all these amazing questions. Oh, my screen is frozen. Hold on, guys. I want to do another spirit shout out. Okay. All right, my next spirit shout out is for Is Gingley. Is Gingley, oops, what, I just lost your thing. There you are. Is Gingley, I got to tell you, right now I'm also picking up some presences for you around you. And I have a relative coming in here. This sounds like it's a great aunt on the father's side. So it would be like it would be like one of your father's aunts, like a wife of an uncle, like your father's or grandfather's brother. It's like a great aunt here I've got around you in spirit. And I hear this great aunt just saying that she's here just to kind of say thank you for your support with the family. And you've been giving a lot of energy. And this great aunt says she's coming in to remind you to receive as well from spirit, to restore and to renew. All right. So blessings to you. I hope that makes some sense. Oh my gosh, guys, listen, I've got to wrap it up. I've got more work tonight. You know, say Bob works around the clock. But I want to say thank you for being here. Listen, I hope you will make it a Psychic Bob Marathon weekend. There's still time right now. After our show, go to my website, PsychicBob.com. Cola is going to put that in the chat. And you can go over there and register for Saturday's Psychic Development class. Now, if you go over to my website and you're saying, well, wait a second, what about the Sunday class? The Sunday class is not capital N, N-O-T, is not on the website. So you'll need to, while you're there, anyways, it's no more work. At the bottom of the page, there's a contact form. Just fill it in, put that you want to be in the inner circle. That's going to be Sunday. And this Sunday, we're doing an inner circle on how to heal class of traumatic healing. So if you want to work on that, join us on Sunday. I mean, hear from me tonight. I just have 2 seats left for Sunday. It's first come, first serve. It's $50 for Sunday. I'm going to send out invoices tonight for that. You want to be a psychic class, you can just register for that on my Zoom. Excuse me, on my website. And both of the classes are going to be on Zoom. So I hope to hear from you guys. Do you have any questions on Ever So Lost or myself? If you can't reach us on YouTube, go to my website and connect with me there. We'll work it out. All right, you guys are the best. I love all of you. Thank you for being here. Listen, keep it here spiritual. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. Hold on. Somebody wants to come and say goodnight. There you go. Hello, how are you? Did you have fun watching the show? Yeah. Oh, all right. You're going to give a crystal prophecy. I was just going to give a crystal prophecy for everybody here tonight. All right, let's get the crystal. Talk about it. All right, here's the crystal prophecy from Landshaw. I didn't say it. She said it. She said the price of beef and chicken is going low. And she said, therefore, nobody needs to eat lamb. All right, well, there you go. Watch the markets. Guys, thank you for being here. PsychicBob loves all of you. Listen, I'll be back here tomorrow on Sunday. Today's Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday. Saturday would be live tarot readings. So I hope you'll join us then. And we're going to see what the tarot has. Right, Bob? All right. Well, there you go. PsychicBob loves all of you. Thank you for being here. Keep it here at Spirit Channel. Make sure to join up for our classes this weekend. I will see you